And we are back. We bike, man. I wish sometimes that I was from the South. Like, I'm from the South, but I wish that I was like in the South right now with a whole accent. I would just be talking how they talk all the time. But anyway, welcome back to No Wire Hangers with Brittany Parker or Miss Parker or B, whatever you decide to call me. Just don't call me out my name, nah. See, that Southern comes out. Shout out to Gladys, straight from Mississippi. So I be trying to conjure that up in me and try to bring it up sometimes. Okay, today, as you can see, it's just me. It's just me. No guests. I got the team here, gang in here, gang. And I'm just talking to you guys for a little bit. I thought, hey, since I don't have a guest today, I'm still going. I'm going to keep trucking, like the little toaster that could. Was that what it was? And I'm going to just keep going. Consistency is key in this game. So I said, hey, let me do a Q&A where I'm going to answer a little bit of questions. And I'm going to announce the giveaway. I've always wanted to do giveaways. I love giving away stuff. I am young Oprah in the making. I love to give away stuff. So you guys are going to like, watching my show a lot because you never know what you might win. You never know what you might get. You never know who you might see. So I'm going to answer some questions that I have, and then you're going to get to know me just a little bit. And guess what? I'm not going to keep you. I'm not going to hold you too long. I just wanted to come and do this so we can get this giveaway going and we can get these questions out and you can get to know me a little better because I know y'all like, where did she come from if you didn't know me already? We over here. It's Thursday. We have politicking. You feel me? And I'm in the building. So let's get to it. First question is, who are you and where are you from? Oh, God. Well, I'm a mommy and daddy's child, for one. No, I'm born to Albany, rest in peace, and Earl Parker. And I'm from a little small little town. It's like that big. No, called Duarte. And then I migrated to the IE when I was about 6 years old. So I've been out here like my whole life, majority of my whole life. And I understand why my parents did that. And we're going to move on. What is my favorite food? Ooh. Okay, I love all types of food. I don't discriminate. I just learned about 3 years ago that I love Ethiopian food, or I like Ethiopian food. There's this little dish called Doro Wat. It's like super spicy. It comes with this sourdough type of sponge bread that you grab and dip, all this goodness. And then it's like a sauce, but it's like a soup. It's weird. And then a boiled egg. And that's how you eat it. It's amazing. And then I love Mexican food a lot. Of course, soul food. Me and the team, we was talking about that. Like, how do you let go of chicken, fried chicken, and collard greens, cornbread, yams, all of that, like everything that my grandmother ever made. I love her sweet potato pie. I love her stuffing, her dressing. Yes, and she makes really good moist ribs. My grandmother is 97, y'all. She was trying to barbecue the other day. I told her, you better sit down. It's hot outside. So yes, and I hope you guys are staying hydrated, full of water, staying in the cool, because it's literally triple digits out here in Cali. I don't know how it is where you at, but look, it's hot. Stay in the house or take care of yourself, okay? Next question is, how many places have you traveled? Okay, don't sue me. I literally have not traveled the world the way people presume that I have. My biggest goal is to travel with my team and my son, like work and then play and just like be everywhere that we ever wanted to be. So the places that I've been that were just like monumental to me, of course, everybody's been to Vegas. If you're from California, it's just 3 hours. The next place that I went to that was like my ultimate favorite, of course, was Portland. And I have family there, but like when I went, it was like the most lit vacation ever in the cold. Yeah, it was freezing. It was raining one day, then it was a little bit of sunshine, like that much, and then it rained again. But it was still so much fun. And then I went to Vancouver. That was like 15 minutes like after that. It was like, or 15 minutes away. And so my neighbors who used to live next to me, they picked us up, took us to their house, and it was like 15 minutes. So it was like, now we're in Vancouver, Washington. So I've been to Washington, I've been to Portland, and best of all, my favorite place to be is Dallas, Texas. Now, of course, I just mentioned the South, just about a few minutes ago. And I love Dallas. I love the food. I love how nice and great and supportive and connected the people are. I love the food again. And just to travel there, the environment and everything like that is just like so much fun. So yeah, I'm going to tell you one place that I've never been, y'all. And it's kind of sad, but maybe I'm not the only one. Now tell me if I'm not the only one, but I have never, ever, 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 ever in my life been up north, Northern California. I know. Don't shoot me. It's crazy. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Not yet. Okay, not yet. Because if anybody knows, they know that I'm going there in October, but not yet. Okay, so I never been to like Sacramento, San Francisco, Oakland. I never, none of that. I never got hyphy. I got hyphy out here, but I've never experienced the atmosphere and the environment of the true Bay Area. So if you're from the Bay Area, tell me where to eat. We'll be in Sacramento. When is that? October 2nd. And we'll be in Sacramento for the 85 South show. Your girl is excited. Hey, so we need to find places to eat. Because that's like going to be one of our things. We're going there, staying the night, going to the show, staying the night. Then we're going to go eat somewhere and then be on the road because we got to get back to do work here. So yeah, so I've never been to up north in my own state, but I'm making that happen and I'm very excited. So we're going to move on. Just don't judge me for that. My parents was going places I just wasn't when I was younger. What is my favorite movie? Okay, I love the Lord, but my favorite movie is The Devil Wears Prada. I love Meryl Streep in that movie because she was so just like, look, don't try me. She was so mean and she was so like, it was a fun character for her to do. And I love Anne Hathaway. Yeah, so that's my favorite movie. Like if anybody's like, oh, you want to watch it? Nobody watches that movie probably. I do though. So anyway, but tell me what your favorite movie is. I love Pretty Woman too. Oh God, I can go on, but like, yeah, Devil Wears Prada, that's my like number one. I had to make one of my friends watch it. Yeah, because I was like, girl, you don't know that movie? Let me show you. And the fashion and all that stuff, I'd be just so into that. So yeah. My favorite childhood memory. So the question is, what is my favorite childhood memory? Whew, child. Okay. I have a few. Well, I'll cluster them like this. One, when I was younger, my parents used to buy me concert tickets a lot. And I would go to NSYNC concerts in Vegas with my sister and my cousin. So we would kind of act up in the hotels and stuff. And yeah, the whole idea of having the chance to like travel to Vegas and go to a concert specifically for that, and you're like 12 and your parents are just like there, like that's what it was like, a tradition for us. Anytime that NSYNC over Backstreet Boys, I'm gonna just leave that right there. Fight me if you want to, you feel me? We would go and we would literally just like, my parents would buy us concert tickets and call my dad's slot manager. Hey, we're coming. Okay, we'll have the rooms ready. Boom. Next thing you know, we're in Vegas and we're going to the concert at MGM Grand. That was like my favorite childhood memory, I think. Yeah. And then the other one that I wanted to mention was going to the WWE match with my best friend when we were younger. Because I got to surprise him like with a limo and stuff like that. And it was really cool and he bought me this like perfume and whatever. But we were just best friends. And he was this really gorgeous white boy that my mom loved. And we went to WWE and seen The Rock. I saw The Rock when he was a wrestler, y'all, for real. So those are two of my favorites. I have plenty of more, but like those are the ones that popped up in my head as soon as I saw the question. Okay, so if I could live anywhere, the next question is, if I can live anywhere, where would it be? In the states of the United States, it would be Texas. I would love to have a treehouse cabin in Portland. And I would love to have a beach house, probably like in Malibu or something like that. And then out of the country, of course, I want to go to London. Who doesn't? It's so fashionable. It's so just like, I don't know. It's amazing. So I would love to go to London. My sister went there when she was, oh gosh, she did like a year or something there in college, and it was so cool. I was like, oh, this is awesome. So yeah, but those are the places. The next question is, what motivates you to work hard? Okay. I have 3 things that motivate me. One is my son. No, he's definitely my motivation, because just seeing him grow up, is definitely like something that I want him to see, like, first of all, anything is possible. And to push him, I push myself, I push him in the best way that I can. Secondly, my mother, when she was alive, man, we would always sit in the bed and talk about the things that I wanted to do and the things that she wanted to do. And when she passed, I was like, I have to do this. And in the midst of her passing, I was getting like my LLC, doing all this stuff. So it was just like, okay. My mother is definitely one, and my family as a whole. A lot of people in my family really motivate me and inspire me, and I love that. And secondly, the fact that I was almost counted out to not be here anymore definitely is motivation. I was spared yet another chance at life, because in 2017 they wanted to pull the plug on me, and they told my mom, she's done, you need to just let it go. And my mom would not listen to the doctor. She would not listen to not a nurse, to nobody. She's like, no, like, my child's gonna live. And here I am today. So I would be a fool to not be going and to keep going and to try, and to, even if I fail, get back up and try. So I motivate y'all to get back up, try whatever it is. If you feel like you can't do it, if you don't know how to do it, there's so much help. First of all, there's a YouTube university. You can learn a lot, okay, from YouTube. I'm self-taught in a lot of areas when it comes to blogging, when it comes to branding, when it comes to marketing, when it comes to social media. I'm self-taught. I've failed so many times to be in the position that I am today. So don't feel like failing is, well, I just might as well give up and keep, and just walk away. No, it's get up. If you don't succeed, try again. A few good people said that, especially her. You did. And so never give up, never let, your dreams die. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. It is possible. And yeah, so the next question is, what is your favorite thing about your career? Seeing the results of production. If you don't know exactly what I do, I'm just a producer and a content creator. I've been blessed enough to work with some very cool people. I have been blessed enough to meet a few cool people, and being able to produce content just right off the bat. If you have a brand or if you have an idea, bringing it to life, that's just what I do. I'm kind of like a brand architect, someone that, you say, hey, Brittany, I want to start a business, or I have this idea for a hair company, or I want to start a record label. I put all the elements together creatively, and that's just what I do. So that's what I love. I love seeing the results. I love seeing the outcome. I love seeing my clients and the people around me excited. My team, I have this amazing team. Y'all, we out here. I didn't know what I was going to step into, but I don't say yes to everything. But when somebody asks me to do something, I'd be like, oh yeah, because when it's what I love, I'm down, and that's when it doesn't feel like work. Like, there's been so many days that don't feel like work, that we're getting work done. So I just shouts out to the politicking team. Y'all follow all of them. I'm gonna put their links, whatever. Just yeah, my team is so dope. I'm so happy to be in the position that I'm in. Um, what makes you laugh the most? I'm sorry, because Ron started saying it back there. Okay. So there is this. Okay, I'm like my cousin introduced me to 85 South Show, and I probably took it over. You know, I love the show. I study it. I study the podcast. I study the live shows, all that jazz. And there's an episode of the live show that I can. Yeah. Um. What does my child want to be when he or she gets older? Well, he wants to be a basketball player. That's why his tail is at tryouts at 6:00 today. The pandemic has really, caused a lot of just madness with people trying to, just closing down and all that stuff. So I signed him up for basketball last year. Pandemic happened, they shut us down. So he's gone a year deprived of no sports and none of that stuff. So I'm very excited for him to start this chapter, to reopen this book and start this chapter and stuff like that. If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be? That is a hard question, because if at first I was going to say like learn from Oprah, but I don't know if that would be it anymore, because that's like the old way. There's so many new ways of content creation and broadcasting and all this stuff. Like, I hope Oprah even knows how to podcast. So she might want to learn from me. No. If there's anything that I would want to do, God, I think I would want to like interview and spend time with some of the most legendary influencers. And I mean, not like YouTube influencers. I mean, the Michael Jacksons of the world. I mean, the Martin Luther Kings, the Angela Davis. Like, I want to talk to Quincy Jones. Like, that is something I would love to do, is meet those people and talk to them and get to know them. And, we could be friends too, because I'm real cool. I'm not like thirsty or anything. So, hit me up. Give me a call. So, okay, we got 2 more questions and then we're going to get to the giveaway. Woo! What 2 radio stations do you listen to daily? Guess what, y'all? I barely listen to the radio, because who listens to the radio anymore? Honestly, so if I do listen to the radio, then of course it's the wave, because all the oldies and all that jazz. But I'm a Pandora girl and an Apple Music person. Highly obsessed with Apple Music. Paid my $15 a month because, honey, I gotta have my music. So that is what I do. I listen to one station on Pandora, which is the Lucy Pearl station. Yes, I wanna dance tonight, dance tonight. Literally, like, that's the only station I listen to. It's the craziest thing. Like, no one would even think about that being a station sometimes because, like, I don't know. That's what I listen to. And then Apple Music, I have a world of music that probably takes up half of my phone. Is the songs I'm downloading. Michael Jackson over here, Rolling Stones over there. Then I got some Nipsey. Then I got, like, it's just all over the place. I just love music. And yeah, so my playlist is crazy with that. What would I sing at karaoke night? I have a few, but the main one that I want my aunt to sing at my wedding is Sweet Thing by Chaka Khan. I can sing that song, and I don't sing. So that's my song. That's what I was singing. That's like the one, well, not the one song that I know all the words to, but you know how you kind of like slip up on words at songs you think you know? That's probably one that I could sing it through. That's my jam right there. So yeah. Okay. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for sitting with me. Now it's time for the what? Giveaway. I didn't have a drum. I thought I would do that, and I didn't. There's a giveaway happening, and I'm excited because it's kind of like a cross promotion type of situation, and I want to support and see these girls move forward. And they're doing a podcast. They got this beauty line, and they got clothes, and they got sons that is doing their thing, and it's just amazing to see. So I was like, give me some of these. Well, I didn't say it like that. That's rude. You know, girl, I didn't say it like that. Can I have some of these amazing sticks? Because I had one, and I still have mine. And I want to give them away to, you know, either be my guest or the audience, you guys that are watching. So just about earlier this week, I believe, or during the weekend, I got the order, and I was so excited. They finished the order timely. And they are these amazing sticks at Selfie Unfiltered. So if you go on Instagram, this is the giveaway rules. First, you have to follow myself, which on Instagram at the Brittany Parker. Then you have to follow them and let them know that Miss Parker sent you. In the comments, go on their first post and let them know Miss Parker sent me. And whoever does that just might win something. And then last but not least, you have to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Politicking Broadcasting just at the bottom. It should be like right there, okay? Subscribe and leave us a comment. If you can leave a comment, let us know that you are here to play the game, okay? So that is the giveaway, you guys. That is the show for today. Log in to all your social media accounts. Go on Facebook, post this, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my peoples. We're making moves out here, and we want you guys to be involved. So I am giving away something. You guys meet me back here next Thursday. I will have a guest, but I will be announcing the winner. And guess what? I think I have about 8 sticks. So we could do a little something. Who knows? Anyway, I'm done here. This is Brittany Parker, Miss Parker, B, whatever you call me. Just don't call me out my name. And we're out. Peace.